Jesus said this on the last days that people will start floating to the heavens. Remember what I just told you about everything is splitting, the heavens, the earth is splitting between different gods. He was talking about the consciousness because you get that through the consciousness, but a lot of people don't think. Love is strength. Listen, I don't think that's in me. I always want to be the power, but the power when you combine both energies, right? And they took and they made light and they put light behind it and they realized that the light only moved when it wasn't being watched. It moved in a different kind of way. So it was a split light experience, right? So they understood living in simulation, but then they went further to understand and say that the mind controlled it. It's the only reason that this world exists right now because everybody think that it do.
It's that new shit, but it's that view skit.
607 Rock, what's up with you?
Cherish the day. I won't be afraid. I won't go astray. You won't catch me running. Yeah. They had Sophia running. I talked about Sophia last time, but they had Sophia running, and she came in the Bible. Yeah, a lot of people know this. Sophia came in the Bible, and she was talking to Solomon. I was talking about, the book of Proverbs. Yeah, the divine wisdom was divine feminine. That was Sophia, because Jesus was raising up her consciousness. A lot of people know this. Listen, a lot of people disregard women, but a lot of people understand that every time you learn something kind of like with love, it came from a bitch. Right? A lot of people know, right? Yeah. Bitches, they possess the power of love. Right? Okay, stop holding that, bro.
Bitches could get the power of love, but so men, we the power of what? Strength?
I don't think you understand. Love is strength. Listen, I don't think that's in me. I always want to be the power, but the power when you combine both energies, right? Both frequencies. Please don't hold your chest. It's gonna fuck up the audio. Please.
Go ahead and see.
Just talk. What do you mean go ahead? Just talk. You won't fuck up the audio. Listen, I have to get paid off this, not you. You ask me a question, just sit there and wait for the fucking answer while you're holding your chest for. You have a heart attack, seizure or something, nigga?
No, I was making sure it's the listener right. So
it's already, this is why we put it on you. What's the question? What's the question you asked? I didn't forget.
You said the spirit was a freak on the ass.
Now, come on, what question just asked right now, I'm saying.
I'm trying to get to that.
Come on, guys. What was the question just asked right now about the divine feminine nature?
Oh, first thing I'm trying to say, the man. We in there. You Steve Harvey with the females.
That's what I say. You gotta pay attention to what I'm saying. I'm saying that it's only good when you combine both. See, a lot of people understand this. You have a master in the feminine part of your brain, but they split your head. When they split your head, they made you retarded. Listen, they talk about it in the Bible, but people don't understand. I just told you, divine feminine came in the Bible.
We started.
Listen, the divine feminine came in the Bible. Who the fuck who do you think Solomon was talking to?
Well, we started with life.
Okay,
a female cannot start.
You wrong. It was a split.
It's a sperm. Listen, 13.
Before that, it was a split. Listen to me. I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna go back to the beginning. You only find this in the Sumerian text, right? Because they wrote it in clay. That's what I'm saying. It's always something that's want to try to take you away. Like he over there moving for nothing, right? Everybody always doing shit for nothing. And listen, people don't understand nothing, right? Let me tell you this, right? They wrote it in clay, but they wrote it for nothing. Because everything is for nothing. But let me tell you this, right? When the earth first started, before they put God into a physical being, they represented the energy, right? And everything was separate. They represented it through different ways. Air, land, all right? The earth, right? And the land, in the heavens was split. Different rulers, right? A lot of people know this, right? And that's why in Enoch book, he talked about traveling through different dimensions, right? Different realities. Well, a lot of people understand this, that when you put yourself in a delta-like space and travel to the seventh dimension, you can connect it all three, right? And all three, right? Without that, you start.
What the seventh dimension? Is that? Can that be seen?
Oh no! They take your body and put it in warm water and salt.
Damn.
And then it floats. And let me tell you this. Did you know that when your body, right, is not worried about being a body, and your ears is not worried about hearing sound, and your eyes is not worrying about seeing, something else happen? Yeah. You get in a meditative state. In that meditative state, you can do a lot of things in it. You can control the world. But they kind of like, I'm gonna tell you this. If you take warm water, put salt in it, anything you put in, they're gonna float. So they put the human body in it to automatically make the body float. And the pressure of the water go in, the silence and complete darkness. And that's how you leave the simulation.
But is that the same like having a soul? Or
No, that's how you lead a simulation. That's how you lead a simulation. A lot of people understand. A lot of people know how to do it, but that's how you do it. That's true. That's what they've been doing for a long time, and a lot of people don't understand what they've been doing for a long time, but they've been doing this shit for a long time.
So you think the elite is more focused?
Come on, gang. Listen, ain't no elite. Listen, I think you confused. The elite is you. The elite is me, but I don't think you understand it because the roles been switched.
No, what I mean by elite, the people that have the funds to get to different technology.
Everybody knows ain't no such thing as money. I don't think they'll say ain't no such thing as technology. You are technology. Everything that was made was duplicating you. Listen, every technology they made was duplicating humans. When they found out the chakra and the energies and all that stuff, then they duplicated that to the pyramids and everything else. But the first teacher was the human body. A lot of people don't know this, gang. Because listen, I'm gonna say this. I was trying to tell you about the Sumerian text and what was in the clay. So you gotta listen to me closely because this was in the clay, right? But people can't translate it, but I can translate it. So let me tell you this, right? And people don't understand this.
Well, hold on. What make you think you can translate it and the people can't translate it?
Because I came from the Peruvians, and I understand all languages.
Let's get it.
Right? Listen, I'm going to say this. And plus, besides, I'm a prophet, but everybody knows the prophet. But I don't want you to understand this, and I don't think you understand this, but it spoke about gods, but not as human. Gods as energy. Right? They represented the first original God was the water. Right? And we understand that the water is constant. This is the only constant that hold everything together, but they understood this. They didn't put God in the form of a man. Right? That only happened when the Egyptians came.
But this water is conscious. In that case, when you drown.
Well, you can't drown because you're already underwater. Everything exists to live underwater.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So
everything.
So far as we live in an underwater simulation, so drowning is really, you're not drowning, you're what?
Right, I'm gonna say this, well, you're not drowning, no such thing as drowning, but it's such thing as drowning because you don't know you're underwater, right? Because no such thing as dying. You can't even die, right? Listen, whatever you event in your mind kind of like happen, and the government knows it. Did you know this, that the government released files stating that it's proof that we live in a simulated world? You know how they found out? Right, this is what they did. They took one of them telescopes to see everything, and they pointed it somewhere. And they noticed when they went down, low as they get, it started like getting pixelated. They said it can't get pixelated. The only way to get pixelated, we live in a computer. So they said, hold up, let us see something else. They took it and did a light experiment. And they took and they made light and they put light behind it. And they realized that the light only moved when it wasn't being watched. It moved in a different kind of way. So it was a split light experiment, right? So they understood we live in a simulation. But then they went further to understand to say that the mind controlled it. It's the only reason that this world exists right now because everybody think that it do. The moment everybody stop thinking the world exists, it poof disappear.
Okay,
right.
I gotta see when it
that's called quantum physics.
That same microscope that you said it said 40.
I'm talking about saying we live in a simulation.
That goes back to the simulation where it goes back in the past. That if you can take a telescope like you're saying that they can see the future and say if you was on this blue level that you can see down into the past. They said if you saw a microscope,
ain't no past. Listen, see, I think you think time goes a straight line, but it doesn't. Everything goes in a circle, right? Everything that was will once be again.
So right now with the clock, right?
It's not a clock. So this, I don't think it was that. It's a clock was made to keep time and keep track of you, but there is no clock. Everything goes differently, right? Listen, I'm gonna say this. There is no time, right? I'm gonna say this. If you left this dimension, there is no need for a physical body. After this dimension, shapes and stuff does not go in the shapes and forms like lines that we think they go in. Everything is different shapes. And you cannot put a physical shape inside of it. Not nothing that we know. Not a couch. Not a lamp. Nothing that's made of matter.
But still we're moving the original form. No, it's trade, man.
Mm-hmm. Right. It moving like dots of light. You'll see the stars, the way stars move like that. That's how it moves. It moves
according to an atom form.
Yeah, that's what I said. Everything move like that outside of this dimension. That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying if everything move like that outside of the dimension, you understand what's inside the dimension with us. The same thing. Because it gotta be. Because everything is made up of that. But people don't understand what that is. And people don't understand what they is. So what I'm telling you, your mind control all of that. And all of that is made up of you.
So do you really think the government got things to dumb that down in people's minds to the far as
I was talking about listen, and let's talk about it. Nigga, you don't want to know, so nigga shut the fuck up. You got to fuck up and listen. That's what problem with niggas. They don't shut the fuck up, therefore they never learn. But let me tell you something, right? It started. I gotta say it.
You don't do that when you drink.
I gotta say it. No, listen. It started with the Rockefellers.
Listen, the Rockefellers said this. They said this. Listen, if we can close that pineal gland, we don't have to worry about superhumans. Right? They didn't want superhumans. They didn't want people running around with big shit for their mind. Come on, I just said they didn't want superhumans. They want people with big shit from their mind.
Is superhumans the same as reptilian humans? I'm just saying that I'm hearing reptilian humans is what is more the Rockefeller family and the Rothschild family.
I'm saying, I don't think you understand. Listen, the power they possess, you possess, but they made you believe these powers evil. Listen, I'm gonna say this. A lot of people don't understand, but a lot of people about to understand is that nothing exists, right? The only thing exists what you make exist. Only thing that exists was in your mind. Listen, I'm gonna say this. Jesus said this on the last days that people will start floating to the heavens. Remember what I just told you about everything is split in the heavens, the earth is split between different gods. He was talking about the consciousness because you get that through the consciousness, but a lot of people don't think. Like, I'm just trying to keep it real, right? So it's kind of like really hard to really explain to you because you don't think. You the type of nigga that don't think. You just like the rest of these niggas, I don't think.
I mean, you gotta make it make sense for the thing. Because you're telling me that the earth exists, but then you telling me what God
No. Listen, the energy exists, but the energy can create more than this earth. The energy can create everything. So why the fuck do I think it can create the earth? It's like this, right? It's like having a magic wand. And this magic wand can create anything that you wanted to create. Why would you keep it with one simple creation? Let me tell you something else. A lot of people understand this. If I told myself that I'm going to give myself 60 days to clean out my office, it'll take me 60 days to clean out my office. But if I also told myself I'm going to give myself 6 hours to clean out my office, it'll take me 6 hours to clean out my office. Right? Listen, it's all in the power of the mind. Whatever you tell yourself is what the results you get. Right? A lot of people understand this, right? So it's all with the power of the mind. That's what I'm trying to explain to people. I'm trying to explain to people two things, right? One is that nobody is up without giving permission. Everybody because they gave permission to get fucked up, gang. Listen, you gave permission for that which hurts you. You give permission every day. Every day you wake up, you give permission. Every day you wake up, say, I want to get up. Right? Listen, I saw my mama. Every day you wake up, you say, I want to get up. You agree to the punishment.
So what you mean tell me like them people on the street, them bums and people like that, they wake up and they just wake up and say, I'm gonna go outside and get up. Like they just gonna go outside, I'm gonna go outside and hold a sign. What you think them bums, how they feel, man? Because there's a lot of people out there that I've been seeing that they hold a sign, but they kind of talented, but you can tell in their eyes they hold.
Are you gonna get to your paper? Or are you gonna get to your point? Because right now you ain't got to your point. Right now you just.
I'm saying
you ain't got to your point.
I said with the people that's less fortunate.
And listen, let me say this, and you don't understand it. Everything is a vibration. There's no difference between a bum and somebody who's wealthy. Let me tell you how I know. Because they both.
What you mean by that?
Let me tell you. You gotta listen, nigga. Let me tell you how I know. They both are in the same rat race. Because every bum used to be rich, right? Or had some money. It up. Everybody that had some money, that worked for it, that took the way that they tell you to take for it, probably used to be poor. It's the same circle. Same circle, right? The only way to survive it is not play the game, right? A lot of people understand this, right? So I was down on Skid Row, right? A lot of people know they're gonna see the reality show when they come out, but I was down on Skid Row. On Skid Row, I slept down, right? Listen, I was down on Skid Row. When I was down on Skid Row, I talked to several people, and the people that I talked to, they see different things that we do not see. They see all dimensions, gang. They see the world the way it's supposed to be, right? Listen, a lot of people understand this. A lot of people understand that the world is called worlds with an S, right? A lot of people understand this, right? A lot of people think that the world only exists of one thing, though it do exist of one thing, but that one thing breaks down into everything.
Wealth, peace, prosperity.
I know, fuck peace, fuck prosperity, fuck all that. Listen, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go keep it real. And people don't understand this. The people finna understand this right now. There's no such thing as right or wrong, good or bad. I can prove it. Listen, the state of mind a person be in when they fight, they in the state where they believe what they fighting for. They don't believe they're wrong, right? So when they stand up and they fight for something they believe is fucking right on both sides, right? But the loser then was wrong because the winner is going to say that the loser was wrong, he was bad, because they're going to take the good title. But before the battle, they both figured they was right. And they had principles that believed that they was right. Just like right now, I can say it's not right to eat gluten. And I can get proof it's not right. But then another doctor can put up something that says it's right to eat gluten. Who's right?
The one that want to get your body gonna be
I
right.
don't think you understand, right? The one that you choose, right? Listen, because whichever one you choose, that's the one that's right for you. But you can understand there is no right and there is no wrong. Everything's about intentions. That's what I'm on.
So good intentions gonna get you through there.
Yeah, intentions. No, I won't say good intentions. I mean, just intentions that you want to align. Let me say this. If you look outside, everything is in line. When you look outside, the sun don't come up one time, everybody die. The moon will come up one time, everybody die.
When you saying die, you mean?
I mean, everything ceases to exist. Okay. Nothing will exist again. Not in this dimension. Not in this physical form. Not the way we see it now. So that means to survive here, like Jesus said, a lot of people listen to Jesus, but Jesus said, when you're in Rome, do what's wrong to do, but they didn't understand it. You have to align with the energy. Everybody don't understand this. You can take your free will. When you take your free will, you take you take on all the bullshit because now you're determined to have free will. So your free will can get you a lot of free bullshit. But when you align with the frequency that you're supposed to align with, everything's okay. You're going to be okay. No harm can come to you.
If you're in free will, that means that
fuck free will. Fuck free will.
So you should be not free will.
No, you don't want the free will. Fuck free will. Look, free will. Listen, I'm telling you this. Everybody in the street up because they accepted free will.
They said fuck the streets.
No, I'm not saying fuck the streets. I'm saying fuck free will. Listen, I go to the streets and I go to the streets of where? I go to the streets open for
Man, I hope you don't do that when you drive. I need to ride to the airport. You doing this shit, just popping up with it. Spirit.
The streets got a lot of guys in it.
Okay.
So when I go to the streets, I go to the streets to make sure that they understand that we always be the same. Right? Listen, a lot of people like disconnect themselves from the streets. You just try to do that to me. You can't do that to me because I am the streets, right? But I'm a different version of the streets. I'm the streets aware. Right? Listen, it's two types of people in the world, right? And they think differently, right? Some people feel, then think. Other people think, then feel. Nobody is wrong. But the person that think first, right? They get a little bit further, right? But the person who feel first, they can get a little bit further, right? Because let me say this to you, right? Everybody understand this. Being aware is the act of thinking first before emotional feelings.
Right? That's being a psychopath.
No.
That's being a psychopath.
That's the psychopath.
That's in the same line in the psychopath.
How?
You think first and you worry about the actions later.
No. You do the actions, then you worry about what you just did later.
That's in the same one.
No. Why would I do something? Why would I do something and say, oh, damn, I forgot. Why did I do that?
It's saying the same.
No, I do it knowing the fuck what I'm doing.
And then the after fact with the after of it was what?
I already thought about that effect already before I did it, right? I don't think you understand this. Before I did it, I already determined that the outcome I was okay with. Why would I do something not knowing the outcome? There's a lot of people right now, they with the blick and not in jail crying in this bitch because they didn't understand the outcome. Listen, gang, when I do something, I understand the outcomes, right? I don't think people understand this, right? But I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this just for you watching it, for everybody else who's watching, because like YouTube are watching me. Sophia. And I keep speaking on Sophia, and I told you that Sophia came one time. You act like you didn't want to hear this because a lot of men don't want to hear this, but Sophia, she is the book of Proverbs. So that woman. She is the wisdom in Proverbs. She was talking to Solomon. Right? A lot of people don't know this, gang. A lot of people don't understand that the divine feminine, everything wisdom came from women. Right? But she got stuck here. And listen, I'm gonna say this right. When she got stuck here, right? Do you know what happened? She cried. She cried. She prayed and she prayed. And that prayer lead back and went to the Paroma. Did you know that the Paroma, you saw it from me, you saw it from free. I'll tell you what the Paroma is. For everybody watching this, the Paroma is a planet made of light. Divine light, right? And what is made of divine light? It looked like you've been at crystals of spin. I've seen it. You have seen it. But we could not take picture of it. We want to take video, right? Now, let me tell you this. She was at the Paroma. Now, the further she get away from the Paroma, the dumber she gets. The more she forgets. Now, let me tell you this. The reason why everybody's waking up now, because this planet is close to this planet. Now everybody's waking up. You get it? The Paroma is close now. So everybody's getting enlightened now. But, so I'm going to tell you what happened. Jesus, everybody knows Jesus. Everybody knows what Jesus came for. But Jesus didn't come with, I think he came for, Jesus came to wake up Sophia. Right? When he came, he said, it's done. It is finished. Because he woke up the divine feminine. People understood that. And that's how Solomon was able to get the book that everybody knows the most, the book Proverbs. He couldn't get it without Sophia. Right? Listen, and I'm going to say this, right? Everybody watching this, and I'm going to say this so everybody know. When it comes to divine feminine, everybody should know the woman. Right? But people don't. People misuse women. People, they beat them, they treat them like they're not shit. That's because we understand the energy they possess.
But now the women got different than it was in the past. The women now are
no, they say they just like, well, I just tell you about every time you get away from that planet, every time you get away from the light, you start getting dumber. Listen, so Sophia, she got away from the light. The more she got away from the light, the more she fell victim to the world. Right? The more she fell victim to the world, the more she forgot. So she prayed. She prayed, she prayed, she prayed, she cried because she came back to this world to help the fallen man. Because she felt for him. But when she came back, she was now tricked and she became one of Muhammad's 5 wives. I told you that. But I didn't tell you how she got out. Right? So she was in and she was completely under attack.
Yeah.
And Jesus came. And Jesus freed Sophia.
Speaking of Sophia's on some of your fans, man, they want to know in the comments, man, do different women open like different portals?
How? Listen, I'm telling you.
Different women open up different portals.
I'm telling you. Sometimes them baby kids need to stay in that pussy. Sometimes them kids get stuck right back in the pussy. That's what I'm saying. Them evil bitches. Listen, them motherfuckers come in the world seek and destroy. Listen, I don't think you understand. Right now, it's a different type of human that's been created. And it's created out of poverty.
Okay, is this starting from the male?
No.
It
started from when they put you on Section 8 and they told the man he couldn't come to the house. It started from there, right? It started when the government paid women
to get rid of the men.
No, they did. Listen, so all women talk, oh, ain't no men. Bitch, you got paid, right? You got paid by the government. So I couldn't come, right? That's what mama. The government broke us up. All the ones they couldn't lock up, they gave them $230-something a month as a food stamps to not let her come. So now they gave permission for a woman to have different in the house and say, you know what, ain't nobody here. But now the bitch could be slick as hell because now you can't even get in.
So them different women don't possess.
Yeah. So listen, different women. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. You can tell a good woman. Let me tell you this, right? I tell a woman all the time, I don't because it was nothing. I think first. Listen, in order to get sexual with me, you gotta enlighten my mind, enlighten my intelligence. The bitches nowadays can't do that, but they can. But they can't because men now are used to their pleasures. Listen, I'm saying this: men now are easy. All you gotta do is rub on them some kind of way, touch their body in a freaky type of way, and down to get anything they want. They give women anything because women know that men are addicted to pleasures. Listen, why you think if a nigga get rich, he gonna kill himself with the food? He gonna eat all the poison food. He gonna do all the drugs. Now rich, the money gonna kill him. Always gotta have too much. The masculine energy gotta have too much. Why? Listen, I'm gonna tell you why. Because we don't understand. That's the reason we devour women in the first place. Because we wanted everything that they wanted, but they did not even want it.
So what we got the women now that feel like they the man. They've been going through this for a minute.
They is the man. Listen, I'm more man and woman than you. And every time I say that, people don't understand. Well, I'm not gay. Well, I look like I'm gay. I'm more man and woman than you for real. I'm more man and woman than you. What?
So you're transvestite?
No, I mean, ain't no transvestite. Like humans too. Everybody's born female first.
I'm saying,
everybody. Okay. Everybody was female before they was male. Everybody was female before they male. Or some females are still male. You don't see the female with that big ass clit looking like a dick? Yeah, you seen that? She's still a man. The clit look like a dick. She's still a man.
The nasty.
It was just about to be, but it didn't even transform to all of it yet.
So you said the big clit?
The big clit is a dick.
It was almost a dick.
It's gonna be a dick. A lot of people know this, but you don't know this. Every nigga that's sucking it right now, they suck. Yeah, dick sucking ass nigga. I'm keeping it real with me, all you guys. They free. Niggas suck dicks. They ain't sucking a pussy. Whole time they sucking on dick. They gay. No, I'm on GD. On video, fight for 40, so cripple 4 extra.
So GD advice.
On 4 extra, dude.
Good question, man. We going to war right now, man. And they're saying that they might can get over to the United States, man.
First of all, let me.
Hold on. Before they get over to the United States, if they get over here.
Why would you stop me? Why would you stop me? Like, what? If they get over what? Why would you stop me?
If they get over here, do you think all the gangs are
going
together?
First of all,
and fighting with them?
First of all, now ain't no damn war. You dumb, you stupid, you retarded. Nigga, ain't that war. No, it's one company, is one section, is one world order. Listen, let me say this, right? If we was at war, then I could take my black ass to Antarctica right now across the ice wall. I can't because they still guarded. Everybody's still guarded. Iran over there, they got a peace treaty right now, guarding Iran, guarding it. Everybody's guarding this Antarctica.
They bombing that bitch right now. Though.
They is guarding Antarctica right now still. Listen, I'm gonna say this. You think their president dead, don't you?
I think they.
We thought Bin Laden was dead too. He wasn't never dead. The government always says somebody dead is not dead. Listen, I'm gonna say this right. They gonna always say somebody dead is not dead, but Bin Laden was working for the government. Listen, everybody works for the government. Listen, did you know this? That cocaine, when it came to this country the first time, it came to the country by the CIA. They sent it over here. Listen, I'm saying everything is done by the government. It's all cousins and brothers playing together. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real, gang. There's no war. It's one world order. But I don't think you understand what war does to the community. Listen, let me say this. When you in a fear state of mind, then you go crazy. Listen, what do you hear about the war at?
On the news.
Yeah, it's broadcast.
It's showing bombs.
It's broadcast to your signal. It's interrupting your signal with this frequency to get you in a state of fear, right? That's what they want to do. Because you're in a state of fear, you can't create. You can't create your outcome, but they understand. Listen, I'm going to say this. Everybody knows no war. But I'm going to say this. The only time you is at war is when a missile hits your house. If a missile hits your house, it's war. All right? Come on, guys, don't tell me. A missile hit my right? Listen, everybody want to be at war. Everybody in war in the mind. Everybody want to be at war before it happened. I'm in war when it happened. Right? Listen, everybody in the world is running before it happened. Everybody in the world, like, oh, I gotta get ready for this. I gotta get ready for this. You ain't gotta get ready for nothing because you don't know what's coming. Listen, how you gonna get ready for anything when anything is possible? Right? So you gotta be ready for everything. And the way you get ready for everything is to be ready for nothing.
You know, right? Most of the time when you come on TV, that's what you see on media.
I'm ready for nothing. Like a lot of people understand it, right? The way to be ready for everything is to be ready for nothing. So I'm ready for nothing, gang. Listen, but in a sense of that, everything is nothing. So I'm ready for everything without being ready for nothing.
So if they make it over here, do you think everybody could bind together and fight?
No, listen, I'm saying,
do you think it's still be bang?
No, they about,
do you think they still be gang bang?
No, they about to do. They, before they do that, they gonna bring Jesus in the sky. Listen, do you know what they got? They got a hologram over there in China.
It's what, the drone?
Yeah, they got, no, the hologram. They could turn the whole sky and make things come out of it. Right? They make you think that it's real.
That's different right there.
That's what they got it in China right now. They bring a whole man down in China right now and they smacking the earth for shit. And people don't understand this. A lot of the sauces that people see, that's that. Right? Because the government is leaking this information. And also they're testing the stuff in the sky because they already understood the two things, right? The sky right now that we look at, we see, that's what it is. You don't know what it is, right? It's a picture. Right? And that picture can be changed. Right? Just like it's a strange signal. That's on your phone. That's what the sky is. And now they know how to change it and bring shit out of it.
So you think it's called panic and they're just trying to weaken the people?
You get it. Remember when we talk about the food? It was trying to weaken the Akuma Makadala, the Kuma, what that word? The Kuma Makadala, the Kuma Makadala, the third eye. I can't say that shit. The word's too hard to say for the spirit. It's a real spirit party. You cannot get in. Mozart drank and Jesus off the chin. I swear to God, my mom.
Boy, you cannot drive like that. I got you. But so big boy Trump in there, he said he ain't gonna stop it
Which
until
Trump?
he said
Which Trump?
with the clone Trump.
Which Trump?
The clone Trump.
I'm
He said he ain't gonna stop
No.
He said he gonna keep going. Bro.
You dumb as shit. There ain't no clone Trump.
The clone Trump. The real Trump.
Ain't no clone Trump. I don't think you understand this, right? A lot of people want to talk about the clones, right? A lot of people understand about the clones. The one thing about the clones is the clones are not conscious. The clones, they malfunction. So the government too smart to use clones, right? You ever heard of a stunt double? Yeah. It's different than the clone. Let me tell you this, right? I could take myself, if I was a jellyfish, and I could morph myself into more jellyfishes. All these jellyfishes is me. But which one of them is actually me? Right? Let me tell you how Jesus tricked the world. Jesus tricked the world because he came as a hologram. Right? It's one Trump. The second Trump is a hologram. The third Trump is a hologram. It's different holograms. Right? And that's how Jesus tricked the world because everything is a hologram. So why would I clone something when I can make an exact copy using a hologram?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. A lot of people understand this game on G. On P. Facebook. Everything.
Man, we got Rashid Jamal, man.
Can't stop.
We got him, man. He had a different. He got a little message, and people kind of comparing.
Don't convert me to that. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I'll drop my rope. Somebody fucking this bitch. Listen, don't say this. They don't compare me to that. Listen, a lot of people in there could compare me to him, right? But let me say this, right? He got an enemy, right? And his enemy is a different race. Listen, Rashid Jamal convinced that black people are God. Listen, I'm gonna say this.
So what you said that
I'm saying all people are God. Listen, I'm saying God is not melon. A lot of people think that, right? A lot of people think that if you possess this melon in your skin, that you're better than the next person that don't possess it.
This doesn't believe to be
no,
taught.
come on, okay. No. Listen. They taught that thing. Listen, black people gotta have an excuse to feel superior because we didn't feel superior in slavery. But they can feel superior because they was never in slavery. We was never in slavery. So once you realize you was never in slavery, you was never enslaved, then you'll never feel like you gotta be superior over nobody. Because let me say this, the white people that you think that you hate are you. That's why my wife and know this, right? They're the same thing. Everybody can bleed the same blood. You know why? Everybody's the same person. But when you spread people out and let me say this, right? I'm from St. Louis. I'm from the trenches. I'm BDM Viceroy. Everywhere I go, it's the same black people with different states. They sound different. They act different, right? But they the same people. White people the same people, but we've been divided. It's like the divided God. God is good and bad, but they made God just good. God don't like that. God hate me just calling him good. Every time you call God just good, he got shit on purpose. I was like, oh, don't call God good, because God ain't never been good. Listen. Jesus on the main line, and that's what you want. It's Jesus on the main line, and tell him what you want. You just call him up. Yeah. You can't call Jesus for shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can't call him for shit.
Listen, when you talk about the demigods, the things like that,
you
man.
a demigod. I'm a demigod. Listen, I don't think you understand this, right? The earth is falling. It fell. Everything in it is fell. But it fell into matter. It fell into existence that what really existence, right? So people don't understand this, right? Listen, that's why I say, fall in love with the world. I love the world. I'm going to experience everything in it. I love it. I love this chair, but I know it's not a chair. Right? I love you, even though I know you, not you. Even though I know you will turn on me for you. And you supposed to turn on me for you. But people don't think people turn on them for themselves. People think that I'm supposed to be more loyal than you than I am to me. Come on, guys, stop playing with me. Right? So that's what people think. People in the world believe that their mind should be given to somebody else in return for love.
When you mean turn on, you mean like in a snakish way?
In any kind of way. Listen, right now, if somebody was to come in here to kill us, they point that blink. In that blink, you're going to think protect you, not me. As I should. But they think that I should be willing to die for you. Right? But in a moment when it's time to die, everybody would choose themselves. Right? And I'm going to say this, right? People don't understand that death doesn't exist, right? What people don't understand is neither. They don't love you until you die. People don't love you until you go. People don't appreciate you. They don't got you no more. The moment you hear, they're never going to appreciate you.
Yeah, but there's different levels of people. When you say death, people don't understand what you mean by death. Do you mean by heart stopping death or character death?
When I speak of death, people choose their death. And there's all kind of deaths, a lot of different deaths. Right? This people understand, right? You die every time you repeat the same thing. You're in that cycle. Right? To live is to redo things that you have not done before, but your experience that you have. That's why I said redo. Because listen, we're trying to understand energy. We're trying to understand frequency. We're trying to understand how to manipulate it, right? How to use it, right? What people don't understand is people are being manipulated by that they are meant to manipulate.
There's people that's going at the other side too.
On the other side. It's all one side. It's one side. It's people that know, it's people that know and people that don't. Right? That's it. It's people that know and people that don't. And the people that don't know will never know because they never want to know. But let me tell you this. They got to tell you. That's why all the information is out there. I don't read books because like books lie. But let me tell you this. It's books out there that will tell you the truth. But all the books out there that will tell you the truth, they call them satanic books. Or they call them books that people don't want to read because they make them look like they're evil.
So you don't think it's
but the evilest book alive is the Bible.
You don't think it's a group of people?
This is the evilest book alive in the Bible. Ain't nobody killed more people than God. Listen, how we have a book that's a Bible that's supposed to be written by God and the devil, but the only person that killed in it was God.
It's more of a nice life.
The only person that killed in the Bible was God, nigga. The devil ain't do no killing. So if the devil ain't do no killing, who's bad, the devil or God? Come on, gang, make it make sense. You ain't making it make no sense. You just sit over there talking and you ain't talking about.
It's a storyline. That's for a guy from the
There
life.
you go. There you go. And that storyline was meant to represent I'm gonna go talk about this shit.
You ever seen that part?
Damn. Listen. Oh, shit. Stop trying to choke me. Stop telling me. He get mad sometimes. He don't want me to talk about it. He try to choke me. Listen, one thing about this, I don't know if you understand this. The demigod, he know I'm more powerful than him. Right? He know that he can't touch me. He know my mind is powerful. Right? So he'll try to get me. He'll try to trick me. He'll try to act like I'm choking. The whole time I'm not choking. I just need a little sip of this.
Yeah, I got you on that. That's how you feel about it.
No, I wasn't choking.
But see,
I
saw you choking.
I wasn't choking.
I saw you when
I was not choking. Come on, okay.
So I saw you make the effort.
Listen, how was I choking if I wasn't eating nothing?
Because you pushing the effort.
Come on, okay. If I'm not eating nothing, I wasn't choking. Okay, something before I choke. You want to get choked?
You get a teeth sick.
You want to get choked?
Yeah, I want to feel how it feel to be choked up from that.
Come on, okay. What you talking about?
Simulate.
What we talking about? We talking about what we talking about? We talking about something. We talking about nothing.
Yeah, we be all in there.
We'll be all in what? I'm not gay.
They say, hey, but they say the spirit is a freak. What you mean by that? You ain't gay. What? Why is the spirit a freak and you not a freak? Like how the spirit get to be something you not? Yeah. What's that? Can you explain that shit?
Don't live here anymore.
So you just bring your freakiness on your spirit.
It's just a fantasy. What got into me anymore?
No, man. And there's bigger one when you're
Oh yeah, the spirit of freak. You know, listen. Everybody don't understand about the spirit. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this, right? People get confused when they talk about fucking and they entering each other. In the spirit, they're not talking about sex. A lot of people get confused with sex. It's talking about two things that don't go together. It's talking about like hot and cold, right? A lot of people understand this. A lot of people understand the energy and what divine feminine energy is, what masculine energy is. We can experience masculine energy when we take the form of a man. We just experiencing masculine energy. The energy was before the man. You get what I'm saying? So we get to experience masculine energy without being connected to everything else. So everything can experience itself different.
Yeah, but when you...
Right? You know what I'm saying? Everything experiences itself different. Like, you know, when you become a human and you're a man, you can experience yourself with that male energy. But inside the creator, it possesses both male and feminine energy. So in order for the creator to experience just that male energy, it had to create man.
Yeah, but see, if it created man, to me, man carried the life. We
Man,
can't
the light is Sophia. The light is the wisdom of Sophia is the feminine energy.
Yeah, but the female got a portal.
No. The other thing I'm saying is we all carry the light, but the female carry the portal. Right? Listen, and the light is the darkness. This is what we cannot see. I told you last time, every time you see the light,
but the portal is like a host.
No,
it's a host.
No,
a host agenda.
Listen, I'm saying is everything is a portal. Right? Listen, I'm saying this, right? People don't understand everything is a portal because everything brings things to existence. When somebody die, their body become a portal because magic and everything come out of it, right? It's a portal. Right? A lot of people understand what a portal. Everything is a portal. Everything is a portal. Listen, but I don't think you understand is to get a physical body in here, right? On that level, a woman is the only way to get in this dimension unless, that's different ways. There's different ways you can do it without a woman, right? There's different ways.
What?
You remember I told you about the jellyfish?
Yeah.
You just...
That technology ain't there.
Yeah, it's there, but it's in the mind. A lot of people understand this, right? A lot of people understand that even if it's done like that, a male can do it too. A male can have a baby.
Man, what man? You know, he's
no. A man can have a baby. Listen, a man can have a baby. Listen, but I don't think you understand it. Listen,
well, in the future,
a man. No, right now. I ain't never gay about that. A man can have a baby. A man can have a baby. Yeah, a man can have a baby. A man can have a baby.
I want to hear the spin on this.
Listen, I'm gonna say this, gang. I don't think you understand this. You're only married because you choose, right? Because you set your mind on being man, right? But you possess the X and the Y chromosome. The woman only possesses the X. So you can have a male and a woman child without a woman.
So when we be the bearer of life?
No, listen, I'm saying this. You know it because, listen, it take a woman 9 months to produce maybe 2 or 3 lives, maybe 5.
Yeah.
They have like 5 child at one time.
Yeah.
Right. I can do that.
That's very rare.
I can produce 9 million in 9 seconds.
Oh.
Yeah, 9 million in 9 seconds, nigga. You know what I mean? But listen, but I'm gonna say this, but people don't understand about that cup, the essence of woman. But listen, the true way to get to a woman is not through her emotions. The true way to get to her is for her to understand that she are meant to give them feelings and emotions to you. You're not meant to put them in her. You are meant to give her structure and order. Right? A lot of people don't understand this, but she is divine feminine, right? Because if you look on all the paintings, remember I told you about the clay paintings and all this shit. Yeah. It always showed a woman sitting on a throne and man, woman what he have taken, what he have stolen, what he have gotten, like everything he have gotten, he bring it back to woman. And woman set up on a throne. And only reason that man's king because woman is queen.
Yeah. They also use that little pharaoh
king. What was that they call
her? Blue. You had like 3, 4 different calls.
Bro, let's turn the ringer off. Why you got the ringer still on?
I don't know.
Give me my phone, bro. Bring my phone. You got the phone 4 times, gang. I turn the ring off, gang. I'm in this thing. I'm trying to get this shit right. I don't give a fuck who's calling. Come on, let's go, man. Why you waiting? What you waiting on?
Shit, I'm waiting on you get yourself together.
I'm together. This nigga supposed to be turning the motherfucker on side. This motherfucker said, well, ask your questions, bro.
You swinging little legs?
Why am I swinging legs? I told you I'm more man and woman than you. I'm gay or something.
Well, you swinging like you gay. Okay, Ray J, man. Got sued by American Express for 80 bands, man. Charged some shit.
Right. Listen, I don't think you know. I just got kicked out of Princess Salon. I went to Princess Salon. Like y'all gonna see the reality show when it come out, but I don't give no fuck about Ray J or Princess right now. But I'm gonna say this: Ray J, everything he do is a finesse. Right? A lot of people understand about Ray J. Ray J is smart, but Ray J also said he fucked over with 10,000. Listen, I'm gonna say this: if you fuck over 10,000 bitches, you're gonna have a heart problem, right? You have a whole lot of problem, and you're gonna get sued, right? I'm gonna say this, right? Ray J can't pay shit, right? Ray J broke. Who gonna pay?
I thought he had
who gonna pay?
One wish, bro.
No, he can one wish. Listen, he ain't got one wish. He ain't got one shit. Ray J ain't got $100,000 right now, but he will because I'm gonna say this: he got a name, and once you got a brand, you can use it, right? But you gotta understand, he gonna get his money off the hustle. They gonna get all their money off doing content. They gonna get all their money off streaming and shit now. Right? That's why they all get in the streaming. That's why they try to get shit going to their name. I fuck with Ray J. I love Ray J. But what Ray J doing, what everybody else is doing in the
game. They say they're dying or something like that.
Hey, everybody's dying. I'm born dying, gang. Yeah. But he gonna tell you this so you feel sympathy. Everybody seem to feel bad when a person died, but why? Why would you feel bad? Why? Why would you feel bad when somebody died when everybody got died? You gotta feel your life feeling bad when nobody actually really dies. Listen, do you know that when you die, you become alive for real? I'm saying this, right? Because people are so used to this. People are like, oh man, I love Earth. I'm gonna say this, man. Life is beautiful. I love life. I'm not saying everybody should kill themselves right now to experience death, but I'm saying that you can never experience life till you experience death. Let me tell you this. Did you know I can go like this?
So you have blood.
And release DMT in my brain. That's the same thing that comes through your brain after you die.
Oh, I didn't know. I know you could buy DMT.
Not to release it to myself, because I already in me, right? That's why I'm like I am now, right? I just released a little bit. I took a hit. I took a little bit of DMT.
That's the boost they got there.
Yeah. Listen, a lot of people don't think it, right? Listen, people don't think that your body, it got every drug already in it. Let me tell you what I mean. Every drug reaction is already in your body. You just got to know how to make it do it.
That's how we going to be as a drug detective.
No, yeah, exactly. But a lot of people don't understand it. Did you know that if I get next to the water, I can feel my blood moving with the same frequency of the water?
No.
Yeah, that's what I know. I can feel it. Like, I know water based off the way my body is flowing. But that's completely word is to understand your body, but I can feel my nervous system too. A lot of people can't do that. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. When I eat food one a day. When I eat food one meal a day, I can feel the food after leave my stomach. Whatever nutrients my body need, I can feel it going through every part. What body?
On the one time a day.
Yeah.
You won't feel starvation.
They gonna starve. I fucking gonna starve it, nigga. You just eat a lot. Nigga, I saw you ate everything. I don't want to talk about how you eat. You ate everything.
I like it.
Yeah, I know you like. I mean, every listen, I'm gonna say this. Ain't nothing wrong with. I'm saying this. Nothing wrong with the food, right? But something wrong with eating it continuously too much, right? Listen, ain't nothing wrong with eating it one time. But the problem is people eating too much.
So Ray J charged too much on food.
You know what I'm saying? Right here, fuck Ray J.
Oh, like shit. 8,000 on American Express. That's hard. Hey, Jack Harbaugh said that, he getting black.
He broke. Listen, why you think that you don't understand that he broke? When people broke, they gonna spend everything on credit.
Cause he everything on camera. You see, he's.
But he got everything on camera, but everything on credit. You know he ain't got his house no more.
Wow. Yeah. Thought he still was ball.
He ain't got no where he live.
A lot of risen. I thought he was getting
a chest game. Right there, homes. A lot of people go.
But you got Jack Harbaugh say he getting blacker.
Who the fuck is Jack Harbaugh? Who the fuck is Jack? All those people is.
Listen, man. He said he getting black because he made an R&B album. He's getting black on Jack Harbaugh.
Who's Jack Harbaugh? Who the fuck is that nigga? I don't know. I don't give a fuck about no Jack Harbaugh.
Big, bro.
No, he no big. How he big? I don't know. Listen, one thing about this, is he white?
Yeah, he said he getting blacker because he made an
Hold on,
R&B
no.
album.
Listen, I'm saying this. Did you know this? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this right now. Did you know white was the real black and black was the real white? It was a switch. Listen, people don't understand this. Black, nah, yeah. I'm saying some crazy shit you don't understand, right? But black, mean what you don't think of me, in me, purely, right? And white mean bleached. How do you understand?
So most people confuse the little white and black. So what about brown?
I'm white.
What about the other races? Like,
No, listen, I'll tell you, just to get deep on that, there is no color, right? Listen, so you can get deep, you can break down. Listen, one thing about the creator, you can break everything down and kind of like separate everything, but there's really no separation.
What you saying? No color? I see color different.
No, because
the different sides.
You see rainbow. You only color that exists in this is the rainbow colors. That's why everything is like rainbows around here. You got red, you got green, you got all these different colors. These are rainbow colors. That's why you should only eat food that look like a rainbow.
Yeah, but it's different languages too to go with those.
No, it's the same languages, it's just different ways to communicate.
It's
the same languages. It's the same language. You got to say the same. Right now, you got to say chair. You're going to say chair in different languages, but you still saying chair. But you still say somewhere to sit. It's the same language. It's different ways to explain it. Come on, it's the same language, different ways to explain it. They're not, all right. So if I'm saying sit down, it's not saying stand up. It's saying the same thing, just different ways to say it.
No, but if you saying and you ain't pointing.
But it's still saying sit down, it don't matter. Mean sit down.
What the fuck you talking about?
And you know what means sit down? It don't mean nothing different than sit down. It's the same.
No, it's from Alan Zulu. You don't know what you saying, bro.
The next question. You goes weird shit.
You can't say that.
You goofy.
You goofier?
You goofy.
I'm dumb. Delusional, understanding, mischief, got fish.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I am a dog. I love it. You're a psychopath.
Come on, man. You don't want a psychopath.
Yeah.
I'm not a psychopath.
You're a psychopath.
You know, every time they gonna hear all the papers moving right there. Why they gonna hear all the papers moving, your dumb ass. You don't put that in your mind.
Yeah, I got stuff in my
Now
mind.
you got it written down. Come on, man. What's your shit? What you gotta say?
Man, nothing talking about.
Come on, gang. Say something.
Say Kanye West new album. You got a big boy out called Bully. What you was trying to bully me on a question. You gonna have to wait for it. To the brother.
Kanye West new album?
Yeah, it's called Bully.
I don't give a fuck about Kanye. Let me tell you.
Hey, King
let me tell you. You don't understand. Kanye is very intelligent. Kanye understands two things, right? You see, her daughter just had the song out right now. That shit ass. People wouldn't listen to it if it wasn't for Kanye. Listen, I'm gonna say this. His daughter, music is ass. Kanye, he percent.
This don't blow up though.
How you percent? I mean, she already blew up because Kanye blew up, but she gonna be poor once Kanye dies. A lot of people understand this. Let me say this, right? People don't understand that you can this money on, right? But I'm gonna say this though. When it comes to his new album, new project, it ain't gonna be the same, right? Kanye ain't been the same since his mama died. Ever since sacrificed his mama, he been stuck in like a little trends. He didn't want to do that, but he had to do that in order for the fame. But after he did that, he didn't want the fame. But after you turned down 50 million.
I thought it was giving too much information out there. And
Yeah, right. They get the information after they feel sorry. After they did something that they feel like is very bad, then they want to give out the information.
Yeah,
right?
He helped the community.
Like he helped the community because right now, if they do right, let me tell you this, right? Everybody in the world is schizophrenic, but they only call schizophrenic people schizophrenic because they recognize that their thoughts are not their own. What you gonna be thinking in the next 5 minutes?
I mean, you can't claim.
You can't tell me, right? So everybody understand these thoughts don't come from me. So if I know these thoughts don't come from me and the government knows these thoughts don't come from us, so why they call the schizophrenic people schizophrenic? Because they understand that them thoughts don't come from them, right? But everybody that thinks the thoughts come from them and they do what their thoughts say, they are not crazy, right? But I don't think people understand this, right? I am schizophrenic because I understand these thoughts do not come from me. Listen, nobody at home should feel bad or sorry about their thoughts because you're not the creator of these thoughts. They just come in, they come out, right? Listen, but people don't understand this. If you just let them sit, they'll leave. But people always want to do the wrong thing, and that's entertain their thoughts. I don't entertain my thoughts.
How can that be driven by your thoughts?
I don't entertain my thoughts. No, listen, I'm people understand. It's 3 M's that you should try to control: your morning, your mouth, and your money. 3 M's, gang. You control them things, you got forever wealth, right? People understand this. You can control your morning because you're going to control the structure of your day. You're going to understand what's going on. So your morning is very important, right? You control your money by not just giving to everybody. Understand that money is energy. You control your mouth by understanding that a lot of thoughts come to your brain and you don't have to say everything that comes to your brain.
They're humble.
No, and they're humble because I'm going to say what need to be said, but I'm not going to say everything more than once. Let me say this, right? If somebody come to you with disrespect and they talking to you like you ass nigga, you know you're not no bitch ass nigga, you walk away from that. You try to avoid it. But the thing you don't do is retreat. When I say walk away from that, I mean don't say nothing but stay still. Don't move, right? You never retreat.
Depends on who.
No, you never retreat. You can't retreat. No, I can't retreat. The moment you retreat, you die. Listen, I'm gonna say this, right? Retreating is an act of fear. If fear is the act of the learning responsibility that you need. So fear is good. So the moment you fear, you stay there. And you can find a way to get out of every situation in the last moment.
Yeah, but what if it's come to a point to where you can't?
No, you never gonna get
You're in the
no,
position.
I'm always gonna get out. Last moment, always gonna get out. You all listen, as long as you say you're always gonna get out, you're always gonna get out. The moment you think you're gonna not gonna get out, you're not gonna get out.
Well, you gotta have faith.
You know, ain't no fuck faith.
That's
No,
faith.
fuck faith. You know, fuck
That's
faith.
how
No, yeah, no. Faith get up. Faith get up. Faith got everybody up now. Fuck faith. About faith. What I'm saying is you gotta know. And knowing is way past faith.
It's the same. It's kind of the same thing.
No.
If
There's a difference. Listen, faith. Listen. People will have faith that they're gonna get a car, right? But me, I'm gonna get a car. I'm gonna buy everything that go in the car. Right? I'm gonna go buy everything that go in the car. The car cover. I'm gonna buy everything just wait on the car. I ain't got no faith the car coming, bitch. I know the car coming because the car already here in my mind. I'm retarded. I'm schizophrenic, nigga. I bitch shit in my mind.
Yeah, but it's still the same thing.
I'm
About
crazy.
if I'm gonna get a car. If I
Listen,
still don't want to get a car, my taxes coming up.
every day, you know what I do? Every day I do, I get up and I cry like this. It's a bit. It's a bit. And then they gonna turn into a real bit.
Damn.
A lot of people don't know this game.
But it's only for you to see it.
No, you gonna see it. You gonna see it next. I gotta see it first for you to see it. If I don't go like this, then you would never see it. Listen, I'm saying this. Everything come from the mind. I'm saying this like little Elon Musk said. Elon Musk said a lot of people don't listen to Elon Musk's story. They don't even try to
But he'll switch up the way, right?
No, I ain't switching up. I'm just making a point.
Elon Musk switch it.
I'm making a point.
All right, let's
Let me make my point. So look, Elon Musk did this, right? The rocket ship. It failed 3 times. It drove his company, SpaceX, broke. That drove Tesla, broke. Elon Musk had 0. He called, borrowed money. The next launch, the 4th try, it went up. Once it went up, he got a call saying he just got a $400 billion contract. Overnight, he's rich again, wealthy, right? In 24 hours, right? A lot of people understand this, right? But that came from the power of his mind, not giving up, right? A lot of people don't understand this. The only difference between somebody successful and the person that's not successful is the fact that the person that's not successful gave up.
So
somewhere along the way.
Background from his bloodline.
No, he doesn't give up. No, they don't matter. Listen, life, it has to, let me tell you this. The way the universe works is, if you keep going a certain way, the way you going, it gotta bend to where you want it to happen. Because your mind has the power to make everything bend. You can bend the reality of space and time through your mind.
Then, but what about people that's got a sicker mind?
Fuck.
Right? Do that plays in your energy?
Fuck everybody. Listen, fuck everybody that don't understand that it's everybody. Listen, I'm gonna say this right. When I say fuck everybody, you probably gonna think that I'm saying fuck everybody. But I'm saying I love everybody because God is the act of love and hate. Right? A lot of people don't say this, right? Because let me say this. I saw a dead rose. Everybody else had all this shit up. I looked at it and I saw beauty. Right?
The dead rose.
And the dead rose. Who's dead? Well, no life in it. It was like a painting. Right? Because what that dead rose did when I looked at it, I got to see its life. Its struggle. Days without water. Saw the supper, saw the pain. And I know in that moment, when it was not, it was at the same time. There's a type of something else. But the shell was still stuck there. Just like your body. Right? And that's why people go and they make the dead body look good at the death. Oh, he looked good in the castle. Looked better dead than he did alive. Right?
For the last viewing, some people, want to see their loved ones.
Yeah.
The last time of getting a vision.
Yeah, but for everybody still fucked up. They think the body be cold anymore. You think the body cold?
Then they put them in the freezer.
Yeah, body not cold. It's room temperature. But right now you burning hot. All right, because you burning hot. All that shit burning inside your body. Right now you burning hot.
Yeah, -6.
Yeah, you burning hot. A lot of people understand it. Right now you burning hot. So if you burning hot right now, when you die, you just go to room temperature. Because the energy that's inside of you that keep you burning hot, that life energy leaves. So if that life energy just left, what was the body? A lot of people understand it.
I thought they freeze it for metamorphosis to keep the skin together and keep everything together to get you prepared to get.
Now listen, did you know that only thing that they do now is wrong is how they do the dead? They treat the dead poor, right? You're supposed to be mummified. You're supposed to be wrapped up and get ready to come back with all your belongings so you can still have when you get back.
I don't understand how all the bodies are in these graveyards. What not going?
Ain't no bodies ready to go. We eating the bodies. Everybody eat human meat.
Oh man.
Yeah, every time I told you every time you ate the McDonald's, every time you ate that shit, you eat human meat. I kept telling you that, but you love human.
So you really think we eat?
I don't think I know. Listen, I'm gonna say this: how can you have the same cemetery in the same community, everybody dying and going to it, but it never buy no more land?
They just dig deeper.
How? They put bodies on top of bodies on top of bodies on top of bodies?
Well, I think maybe they cremate as so long.
How? No, the gang, I don't be understand. You just slow. The world that you think you know, you do not know, you eat human meat.
So you think the bodies are?
I don't think I know.
They be grind up.
Okay, I'm not
family somewhere and get a human.
I'm not gonna keep on playing with you. I'm not gonna keep on playing with you.
I don't think that.
Come on, gang. You slow as shit.
I think that's kind of outrageous that you think that we harvest.
Bro, what? You know we eat human meat. Listen, it say it right now. In McDonald's, it say over billion of burgers sold. Everywhere say over billion of burgers sold. How many cows is it?
So when you think that fuck with the
how many cows
soul, when they mess with our soul and we're eating that, does that tank the soul?
Exactly.
When that turn us to different beings?
There you go. It dormant your third eye. Right? It make you unaware. So in order for you to get aware, they had to pull that big diamond planet close to the earth so you can get the frequency. Right? Because the further the planet get away from the earth, the thinner the frequency get. And listen, they said this, they say it's a planet that go around the earth and only come back around every so often. There's one planet. And they said this planet comes, they think it's gonna collide with Earth every time. But this time was coming back. That's the Paroma.
I know the Paroma is the same as in the same area as that.
No, but it come back into this dimension to raise consciousness.
That's outside the front.
Jesus came from the Paroma.
Yeah.
Right? So the whole Paroma have came here. Right there. Well, I ain't gonna lie to you about it.
So do you believe science from the other universes like a spiritual guidance for others or for some?
What do you mean?
Like how we had the blood moon and the planets are lining up. Do you think it's a different meaning for different religions?
No, I'm saying this right. When the planets line up, it's a different type of different powers, different rules, different things that happen on Earth, right? Listen, everything happened at its own time, right? A lot of people know this. Right now, you could be suffering because you live in the wrong state. You could just be better if you live in the right frequency state that you should live in. A lot of people understand, right? So where certain things align, you automatically align minds, right? Whether good or bad, right? And that's kind of to be happening. So we waiting for things to align perfectly, right? But the scientists understand is they understand what things align and what they're aligning for, but they don't tell you because if you don't understand, it's going to be like a slight change, like a slight change. It won't be like a big change. You can ask yourself, hey, something changed in that alignment. You won't be able to notice it if you don't notice your nervous system.
So the blood moon, when it came out, they had different times for it.
The blood moon was like, you know, this is the age of Aquarius, right? Now you know there's a different time.
The age
right?
of Aquarius.
Yeah. That the alpha and omega is over, right? The gods that ruled no longer rule.
So it's different entities now. And because of the blood moon, is that the sign saying that it's time to go? It's a different new world order.
Why is it that after the world moon, every moon, everybody's gaining consciousness? Everybody remember, right? But people don't remember all the way. People are saying, damn, I know something just can't be right. And now things are coming together, right? And as you see it, as it get deeper into months, you don't understand.
There's been a lot of suicides after that blood moon.
No, I'm telling you, it's like suicide. I'm understand about suicide. Suicide, people that understand that they gonna come back in another body. In order for you to commit suicide, you have to already, say you want to die, and you say you want to die in the spirit, not in the body.
Yeah, right? You want the movies lining up. It's like some rituals believe that that's like the ending of normal civilization.
No, it ain't end of civilization. It's the end of that reality, right? It's consciousness coming at a higher frequency, right? For everybody to look at. Jesus called it, like I say, everybody will float to the heavens.
So what do the low frequency people?
We're here. We inside the lowest realm. And there's no other lowest realm than this. But let me tell you this, right? Everybody want to disregard the fact that low vibration is still connected to the high vibration. It's still connected to the creator. So it's still beautiful in its own essence.
Yeah, but low vibration, let's still carry on.
But without the low, you wouldn't have the high.
You wouldn't have the high.
Right? So I'm saying it's beauty in your struggle and it's beauty in the low vibrations people around. Get the low vibrational people around me. If you get rid of low vibrational people, you only have high vibrational people and it won't be nothing. You won't have a God. Listen, everything is beautiful. Even low vibration people are beautiful because them people, like I say, it's no right or wrong, but people that's in their feelings, they moving off love. They moving off principle. You got people like me moving awareness. They say I'm cold.
We said it was not right or wrong, but this.
That's what I'm saying. I'm moving on no right or wrong, but the people on a low vibrational state, they move with right or wrong. They move based on that, and it's a beautiful thing. And I move the way I move is a beautiful thing. Both ways are beautiful.
So do you think those people going to face a judgment?
You only judgment, right? Listen, I'm gonna say this. The only thing I say about low vibration people, why not experience both? Right? Because both at your reach. Because it was a choice. Right? Listen, I'm gonna say this. You take somebody that do low vibration, they can have everything in life. They have everything. The same thing a high vibration person get. Right? The thing is they chose. So they both come with the blessings of God. But on that end, they just call that God the devil.
So you think so the blessings from the devil and the blessings from the
God. God and devil the same.
It's still the same entity.
It's the same. They both the blessings because you aligning with the energy. You choosing your alignment. Nigga, I choose to align with the murderers, the killers, the thieves. Right? So I'm aligning with that negative energy. And for that negative energy, it wouldn't be a positive.
So it wasn't no
wrong. They wanted the same. They both beautiful in its own way. This guy, I've been in the streets, gang. I'm GDP Vice Lord, gang. It's beautiful there. Nigga, we done killed niggas about beautiful. Right? We done put niggas under for beautiful.
So right? You think they get reincarnated into
they coming back.
Coming back?
Coming back. And
no remembrance.
Listen, they don't remember when they get further away from the light, just like Sophia, I told you. The further you get from the light, you remember. Once they put you in the church, you remember. Right? But then, once you get away from the church, you don't remember because the church is close to the light.
The church is like
it's close to the light. It's close to the remembrance. It's close to the consciousness, right? But people run from the church. Listen, if you stay in the church long enough, you'll realize that you also realize that you was carrying light. But without taking the church, you never realize it. You be like, man, fucking it's real. Everybody just believe it because they're scared to go to it because it's boring. But if you go to it, you're going to realize there's a bunch of
yeah, so you got to go to study.
You got to go to realize if you don't never go, you'll never know.
So the devil 'Cause most people
Man,
think,
the devil and God the same.
but they said, but the God created the devil.
I told you, God, the devil the same. I just explained it to you. Why was they talking about that?
No, because we were raised like that.
I was raised wrong.
We was raised Baptist.
I was raised. I was fuck a Baptist.
That's what we was raised.
I was raised. Why you saying we? I was raised a Baptist.
You was raised.
Why you saying we?
In hell.
No.
If you gonna burn, the fire is gonna burn in your ass.
I ain't got time for that. I don't hear that shit.
Yeah, that's what we were. So people with an anointing got different. People that's anointed, they got different.
I anointed
Do
myself.
they face an invisible beast?
I anointed myself. We're talking about anointing. We're talking about that.
Like when you got special powers, do you think they face demons that people don't see?
Everybody faces shit that people don't see. Listen, I'm saying this right. I anointed myself. I laid down and I put my hand like this and I laid my body straight and I anointed myself right before I astral projected. Because you know how to astral project?
No.
The astral project is simple. All you got to do is lay your body like this, lay flat on your back, and make sure your hands and your feet, your body not touching nothing, right? Hold your hands just like this, and your feet straight and wide the same way. And imagine a red dot on your head, right? If the red dot is on your head, sooner or later,
Are you on a flat surface?
you're flat. You'll lay flat.
Okay.
You lay flat. As you lay flat, you're going to do that. And then imagine the red dot on your head. You can astral project out your body.
And what's that? That's like a different, when you come back to what do you?
You got to be careful though, because when you astral project on a thin line. So you got a thin line that connects you to your physical body. It's like a thin line. It's like a string.
Isn't that like
It
still
can
like a
break.
dream, bro? I heard like a dream.
Exactly. You can do it while you can do it while you waking up. You can do it right now. You can put yourself in that delta space and you can do it right now. That's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
that's different.
Yeah.
I thought you couldn't force that on. They gotta be.
Nah. I done told you. You can release that DMT too, like I told you earlier.
When you said, I'm a creator, and you experiencing yourself.
Yeah. I think God is a creator. He experiences himself and everything.
Well, what you mean when you say that you're a creator and you experience yourself?
I co-create with the creator. You know what I'm saying? I co-create. Listen, I'm saying this right. Everything is running off divine law, right? If the world, the earth is running divine law, divine code, right? And in this divine code, in this divine law, you get inside it and you roll with it and you can co-create with it. Just like a tree. If you look at a tree right now, you'll see the tree has several branches, a lot of different leaves coming from that tree. But every one of the trees is independent, though it's dependently standing with the same tree. Let's co-create with the tree to be a branch. And I co-create with God.
Yeah. With the roots and the trees still go down under though.
And I still go back to God. So we co-create with that divine light in front of me that I got.
What's up, man? Cardi B, man, right now is claiming to be one of the hottest females in the game, man. Who you think is your top 5 females?
Listen, I'm gonna say this. When it comes to female artists in the game, you gotta understand that female artists, they used to be totally different than they do now. They didn't made them only talk about getting or killing. Listen, before you had artists like female artists that did different things. Erykah Badu, you ever heard her?
Yeah, MC
Right,
Light.
listen, MC Light. But before all that, you gotta understand that the women mind has been taunted just like the men, right? So ain't no top 5. All them bitches are trash, right?
Yeah, you want to give it a top 5?
Nah, all the bitches are trash. They all spitting the wrong vibration. They all spitting the wrong shit. They all spitting trick, take, nigga. You, right? Because I don't think you understand this. I don't think you understand. As long as you go out and destroy a man will forever destroy you. So a lot of people understand this. I'm gonna say this. When it comes to these females that's in the industry, I'm gonna say this. You give a woman too much power. I'm talking about the type of power that a man got, that she had been refused, right? I'm talking about the power of choice and also the power of money. A lot of times women don't have money and men make them do wild things for money. Bitches gotta suck dick for money. Bitches don't like something. Right, but they gotta suck dick for money. So then they come resentment against men. So the moment they get money, it's like, man. Right, so ain't no top 5.
Dang, so you gonna give her no witchcraft?
No, ain't no top 5, man. Ain't no top 5. Listen, if I had to choose a top female, I just gotta say Sexy Red, the best female to ever do it. Because she's from St. Louis. Other than that, I don't see nothing else.
Not from the day that compete with her? Like
Nah, I hear about compete with Sexy Red. Not right now, because she started that everybody's doing. So who's gonna compete with her? Nobody. Let's keep it real.
And then in the rap game right now, man, they trying to get a petition going on where they trying to stop people from going to jail off of rap lyrics. You think that's
Listen, I'm gonna say this. Everybody been going to jail about the rap lyrics because they understand the rap lyrics are a trick, right? Listen, I'm gonna say this. You rap about things and them things come into existence because I don't think you understand it. Did you know that rap songs, everything that you speak becomes existence because you have now said it to the universe so much to where it has to come.
No, I think most people listen to it just for the enjoyment of
but you don't understand what you're doing. You're chanting, right? And when you're chanting things, you are praying, right? And when you're praying, you're bringing things to this existence. The more you repeat it. So the more you repeat your favorite song that's talking about killing and murder, that's the more murder and killing gonna come into your life.
Even if I didn't say it first?
You summoned it. You summoned it. You spoke it. You spoke it. You should never spoke it. Listen, whatever you speak, come. A lot of people don't understand this. A lot of people don't understand their voice. Remember I told you the 3 principles, the 3 M's, nigga. Your mouth, your money, and your morning.
So is that a part of no hear, no see, no evil type shit?
No, listen, I'm saying this. When I go in the room, I just go to the side and see who come to me. I never go to nothing. Because listen, I'm gonna say this. I want what comes to me. I'm attracted. I'm not going to anything.
So you think the lyrics that a rapper say can be used in court? Or
no, they should be used in court because they got people killing. Listen, I'm gonna say this. The music is the center of everything. Once a person repeats your music, they have been affected by the same spirit that you was affected with to write it. Now it's the same. That's why everybody listens to the music. They start drilling, they start killing, they start doing all the same.
So you think the herbs of the music or what they saying influence people?
The word, no, influence them. It brings it into their life. It make it just pop up. If I say it's gonna pop up, then I can. If I say I'm gonna hit a nigga with my switch, a nigga gonna pop up, I gotta hit with the switch.
But see, a lot of people won't understand that because a lot of people want money.
A lot of people understand their mouth. A lot of people run their mouth too much. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. If you live out here where I live at, you see when we out here, like I told you last time, you live a pin drop. Why? Because we like silence. We like peace. People don't like peace, nigga. People like chaotic situations. Without chaotic situations, there is no peace to them. Because peace is a chaotic situation.
So peace come within or peace is through the environment?
Listen, see, a lot of people think peace come without. Like a lot of times you give them a piece of money, they get a piece of mind. The whole time, peace comes within. Listen, money can't give you peace. Money can't buy it.
Why not?
Money can't buy it because the moment you get money, you gotta buy everything for everybody else and they take your peace, right? Listen, people take your peace when you get money. Money can give you peace, but people come around, they want a piece of the pie. And now my piece is gone.
But the person with the money might like to see that smile on the person's face.
I'm saying you do want to see it on your face. Then people get addicted to that smile and they want to keep their smile on their face and they want you to keep giving it to them.
They become a lust?
Yeah. No, they become addiction. They become addicted to the things that you can give them. And they think that is your love, right? But that was never your love. Your love was the time that I gave you my moments. That was my love. The time I chose to spend my time with you.
So the money to keep the light bills on.
I fuck the light bill. Listen, they stealing the lights anyway. Lights are stolen. Why would I pay something stolen? Listen, all the lights are stolen from the sun.
Yeah, but they had to current the energy to the house.
But listen, but they had to steal it first. Listen, I don't think you understand, right? Everything is stolen and everything that you see, everything that we get is stolen. So how can I go to jail for receiving stolen possession? Well, everything that I receive have been stolen possessions.
A lot of people think that way. It's locked up right now.
Yeah, but everybody locked up right now. But why? But everything we receive is stolen possessions. So you got to receive the right stolen possession from the right people that stole it.
Yeah, but the person that stole it is the one that's ownership. You got to make sure
nobody owns nothing.
Clean ownership.
Nobody owns nothing on the earth but the earth. And that's why people keep figuring it out. Right? Every time somebody try to own the earth have an earthquake and say, bitch, you don't own destroy me before you try to earn me. Just like iron. Did you know the only thing that can destroy iron is iron? The rust from it. The only thing that can destroy the earth is the earth. So nobody owns and controls the earth. The earth owns and controls the earth. And every time the earth get tired, the earth can have an earthquake and destroy it.
So we just don't put no emphasis on
there. You try to control the worst of the worst. You try to control the earth, but the earth is like a bull. You can't jump on it. You're going to do what they want to do.
Yeah, but each race have a certain thing that they cherish.
Ain't no race. I keep telling you, keep bringing down race. Well, I don't know, man. I'm done talking to you. You goofy.
I feel good today, though. But I wonder, why do you think that death and killing yourself is one of the things that most people can't get over?
It's D-R-E.
Dre going on another tour, too, man. You going to the concert?
It's D-R-E. Fuck Dre. Dre gay.
You ain't going to Dre concert? You're a pioneer, man.
Dre the only
gangster music.
Do you know that Dre didn't control the 3 M's? He had $1 billion deal. You know he never was a billionaire. He was going to be a billionaire with that deal, but he jumped on the internet with Tyrese. He jumped on the internet with Tyrese. They lowered the money. They said, we can't get you a billionaire because you just said that. He had something in the deal that had a non-disclosure agreement where he couldn't tell it. he told it. Yeah, when he told it, he lost himself money. He never became a billionaire. But everybody think Dre a billionaire. Dre billionaire.
He started gangster rap. One of the
Nah,
greatest groups ever.
he started gay rap. He was like this first. Remember? He was gay. Dre been gay. Tupac put him out there. Dre been gay. But a lot of people don't understand this about
some ECR
man, fuck Dre. I don't give a fuck about Dre. Something else. I don't give a fuck about Dre. I don't give a fuck about Dre. I don't give a fuck about Snoop Dogg. I don't give a fuck about nobody.
He going on a good tour, man.
I ain't going back on tour. Listen, one thing about Dre, I'm still waiting on the Chronic. When are you gonna put it out? Never. Go on, next question.
All right. Snoop owns Death
Row. Fuck Snoop. Well, why? It's good to own Death Row. Nobody own Death Row no more. Death Row is now considered Death Row.
No, you supposed to come out with some people though.
I don't give a fuck about Death Row.
And another thing, Papoose dropped a bang on.
Oh, Papoose, you gonna fuck with 50.
50 Cent man. What you think 50 gonna come back and do to this nigga, man?
Listen, nothing, because Papoose don't understand.
He think nothing.
Nah,
50 is like 30-0, bro.
Why would somebody looking for some clout? When the last time you heard of Papoose? Papoose need to understand that his bitch left him.
Yeah, but he got
Papoose too good
bro.
to a bitch. No, Papoose too good. He's a good nigga.
But Patricia Shields is a big upgrade, man.
I can't understand shit. You got too many big words. I don't give a fuck about Papoose. Too many big words. Too words too big. No, for real. Listen, you rap with all these big ass vocabulary. Nigga, I ain't got no vocabulary. Listen to you. Nigga, fuck Papoose.
She ain't got nothing.
Fuck Papoose. Fuck Papoose.
Carissa Shields on the side, bro.
Nah, I don't give a fuck about Papoose.
He's saying he got more. He
I
got clout.
I don't give a fuck about Papoose.
Yeah. So you a Ja Rule.
Come on, next question. Fuck Ja Rule too.
Damn. That's messed up. Okay. Well, in sports.
Nah, I don't talk about sports.
Do you think sports is the new modern slavery?
I don't talk about sports. Listen, I don't watch sports. I don't play with sports. I don't want to be entertained. Listen, everybody in the world want to be entertained, but people don't understand that entertainment, it's not good to be entertained. Listen, I'm gonna say this.
And people say you can entertain though, bro.
People think I'm an entertainer, but I'm not an entertainer. Right? Listen, I'm gonna say this. People don't understand that entertainment is something that you don't need nobody else to do. I can entertain myself with my thoughts. Right? A lot of people understand that. Listen, if you need something outside of you to make you laugh, then you're not happy with yourself. Entertainment. I don't give a fuck about no entertainment, nigga.
But you entertain.
I'm not an entertainer.
You're a philosopher.
I'm not a philosopher. Listen, I'm everything, and everything is me. Listen, I'm gonna say this. A lot of people want to put me as a comedian. I don't tell no jokes when people laugh at them. Right? A lot of people say I'm an entertainer. I'm not an entertainer. I'm a prophet of God. But nigga, you choose. You're not entertaining? I'm writing the modern day Bible.
A prophet of God can't be entertaining?
No, I'm not entertaining. I'm here to write the Bible.
But you don't read though.
No, I don't read and I don't write. I talk. And you write it. yeah. You remember, nigga, you write it. I already know it. I don't gotta write it. I don't gotta remember that. I already know it.
So since you already know it, you think the following is gonna believe that you already know?
I don't give a fuck what they believe. I'm just fucking believe what. As long as I know what I know. Man, what's wrong with you? Sneezing? You got COVID?
Yeah. Do you think COVID coming back?
COVID been back. COVID never left. They have been at COVID. Why would they get rid of it?
Because you don't really hear too many people dying from it like it was back in the day.
No, they don't die for it no more, but they understand that they needed some people to die. They were trying to thin the population all the time. I don't know why.
Well, to save the food. If we running out of stuff,
they been trying to thin the population for some reason. I don't even ask the government because government trying to kill everybody.
Do you think we running out of food?
There's plenty of humans around to eat.
No, I'm talking about real food, like chicken,
real food. That's food everybody
chicken
eat.
wings.
Chicken is human. Everything is human.
So when you say everything is human, do you mean that when somebody died, they going into a chicken and they human? What you mean by everything is human, bro?
You ain't got no more questions. This shit over with.
I want to know why
you got any more questions. This shit over with.
What kind of fruit you think that we should
What the fuck is about fruit for?
What kind of fruit you think we should eat, man?
Oh my God,
no. To get a diet to where we can.
You fruity?
I like mushrooms.
You fruity?
Oh, mushrooms.
You fruity?
Mushrooms.
I'm saying people understand about what they should eat, but you should eat what your body allow you to eat. So shut the fuck up talking to me, gang. I don't
okay, well, I'm trying to
listen. Do you got something else to talk about? No.
That's it at the minute.
All right, fuck up with me. What the fuck they talking for? Cut that shit off. What's over with you? What you talking for? You ain't got nothing to talk about. Next time I have something to talk about. No, you have to talk about. You ain't talking about shit the whole time. Over. Nigga, next time I have something to talk about.